How's it going, guys? My name is Double D. First and foremost, I want to apologise. I was going to be uploading another episode of Outlast 2 today, but I messed up in the rendering. I set the game volume too loud and it gets piercing at some points, so I've had to re-render it. I know some of you are thinking, oh, your voice isn't much better, it goes through us. I get that, but before anybody says it in the comment section, right, just do me a favour and just back off, alright? Don't be a bully, be a star. If you get where that's from, 20 points to Griffin Claw. But I do apologise about that. I will have that uploaded tomorrow, as well as my last episode of Prop Hunt with my buddy Josh, and another episode, another video of an instrumental that I've been working on. I was targeting it to get it uploaded for my birthday. I decided to just do an instrumental of a song because I'm not very confident in singing over it. If it does quite well and people go, oh, you know, give it a shot, we could do with a laugh, then yeah, you know, I might give it a go. But to be fair, the instrumental is very weird because I'm not using any of the instruments that I'm used to. Like, it's all keyboard, and I'm not used to that. I'm used to playing guitar, bass, you know, drums. So this is like the first bit of music that I've done solely on keyboard. So I'm messing around with the effects at the moment because some bits are still not sounding as I'm wanting. So yeah, it's a little bit frustrating, but I want to get that done for tomorrow. I'm going to be editing it all night. But I've got a confession, guys. I really have a confession. I'm not finding Outlast 2 that scary. Like, either I've become a big brave dog and I've got my big boy pants on, or it's just not as scary as the last one. Like, I don't know what is wrong. I don't know if I'm not far enough into the story, you know, for the jump scares and the spooks to be happening. But I don't know. I'm just not really, you know, I'm not feeling the same effect that when I played the first one. The first one scared the shit out of me. Like, it really made me feel, ooh, because I'm a wuss. I am a wuss when it comes to video games. I mean, Resi 7 scared me when I played the little bits of it, and you know, hopefully when I play that, that's going to be scary. But this one's just like, I don't know what it is. Outlast 2 just is not scaring me at the moment. It might scare me later on because, like I said, I don't think I'm that far into the game. I think I've played like an hour or so of it, but I've got to the bit now where it's starting to get a bit messed up, like really messed up. If you guys have played it or watched other people play it, I'm sure you'll guess where I am. But yeah, what the actual fuck? Like, it's actually when it was happening, I thought, please tell me this isn't what it is. Oh wait, it clearly is. I won't go into much detail. I'll save that for tomorrow. But yeah, it's just completely, I don't know, I'm just not as scared, which is a bit disheartening. I do want to play some of the old horror games I've missed, like Sophie's Curse looks quite interesting, and Emily wants to play, but I've heard Sophie's Curse is pretty impossible. Like, it's ridiculously impossible, like unless they've patched it. But from what I've seen, I don't understand how you're meant to beat the game. It's impossible to, like, you do the objectives but you still get killed and jump scared. But if you know of any horror games, let me know in the comment section below, because, you know, I'm feeling a lot confident now after playing Outlast 2. Or some of Outlast 2, I'm thinking, you know, I'm a lot more braver than I think I am. But another game that I'm wanting to go back and finish was, I was live streaming it, and it was in the 999 series. I can't even remember what it was called. It was the third game in the installment, the 9 Doors, 9 Hours, 9 Lives, and Zero's Virtue's Last Reward, and then the third game. I was live streaming that, and then I've stopped playing it. I want to go back and finish that. That is something that I want to finish. I don't think I'm going to... Well, I want to live stream it. I want to go back and live stream it. Until Dawn is a game that I need to finish. I was live streaming it, but things have kind of changed now in my personal life, so it's like I won't be playing it with the person that I was playing with it before, unfortunately. So I'm going to go back and start it all again, but try and like remember try and remember what it was that we both picked, and then just continue it from there, but upload it here instead of just live streaming that. But I do want to live stream again. Problem is, the connection down here is pretty, like, it's dead weak when it gets to here because this the walls are quite thick. So I need to get a booster or whatever it was. My buddy Todd told me what it was, and I cannot remember for the life of me, but it makes the signal strong in the room that you're in. So I need to get one of them, and then once I've done that, I want to go back into get back into live streaming and more live action stuff. I will be doing some collabs with a few people. We're going to be doing some what was it, like would you rather's? No, who's most likely to? But like actually live action with other people. Live action, that just sounds like a porno. Live action with 3 guys. Well, at least that'll be the one for the female audience. Unless they're not into that, and then yeah, well, I've just ruined my chances. As well, another thing that I need is like a portable microphone to, I don't know if you plug them into your phones or if it has like a recording thing into them. I see people like Calix have them, and I want to get one to go out and do stuff with, again, more public stuff, because I've kind of got a little bit of a confidence boost and kind of wanted to try and engage with people more, because I've always been socially awkward. And I think going to that WWE event last night kind of helped, because I was freaking out when I first went into there, but I kind of felt more comfortable as it progressed, and then I was like being more open and just kind of like not being so, oh, what is the phrase I'm trying to say? You know, quiet in public. That's basically it. I'm like not being as quiet in public. I'm being a little bit more open, not loud and obnoxious. Although Mason might say I was loud and obnoxious, but you know, just kind of being more myself, but on a wider scale, which is kind of cool. I want to do stuff like that, talk to random people, just do silly stuff. Still want to do that public smash or pass. I am going to do that as soon as I get a mic. That's the first one that we're going to be doing. So I need to find people who'd be willing to let me use their pictures. But I'm pretty sure some of the guys I trained with, pretty sure they'll be down for that. But yeah, this is just a little vlog. My speech is still terrible. I'm getting very self-conscious now, because after reading that thing about Cinnamon Toast Ken saying that people who start their sentences with should be put down, I'm trying my best. So Ken, you're never going to watch this, but I will try and speak with a proper accent. You'll probably hate that. So then I'm just I'm just destined to fail. Destined to fail. That sounds like a good album name. Good album name. Don't steal it. I might use it. Related to that, I'm going to see how the instrumental does tomorrow, and because I have got like a boost back to doing music, I've been really enjoying it. I've missed it for a bit. I've even been playing on the guitar while I've been waiting for things to, like, playing around with the effects. So after I've done that, I'm probably gonna do a few more covers, and then if I can get my confidence up to a point where I would like to sing, I'll try and do some vocals as well as maybe some original material. But animating has had to be on the, like, I've had to already stop. I've literally started again. I've already had to stop, just for the main reason that for some weird reason, grammar is best of me. This thing seems to break my recording software, like a Wacom. I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it. And it was like Intuos or something. Intuos. For some strange reason, every time I install the drivers, my UCam and my Hauppauge stop working. Like when the drivers are completely installed, so I have to system restore this. I don't understand. If anybody has one of these and understands like about the drivers and that, please let me know, because it's kind of a little bit frustrating, because I can do like a little bit of animating, but then if I want to record again, I have to hit system, like I have to do a system restore. So I've not been able to do as much animating or even drawing as much as I'd like. If you guys have any suggestions and know why that could be, please let me know in the comment section below. That'd be greatly appreciated. But thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. And yeah, until next time, catch you guys later.